Hello, Chad Otters from here, Cadillac Snowboards. Today I'm going to talk to you about our Hybrid 2.0 series board. This is the third board in our lineup, first being Propaganda, second being Prop Camber, third being the Hybrid 2.0. This is our Hybrid Camber. A Hybrid Camber board is just a mix between camber and reverse camber all the way along the profile. So I'm just going to start off right off the bat and let you know what the profile is. This board features micro camber between the feet, and then early rise nose and tail right outside the bindings. That early rise nose and tail have rocker camber on it, so you're going to get a little extra traction when you're on it. But for the most part, when you hit pow and slush, it's going to give you that extra float and feel like a regular rocker camber would. So when you're in really low angle powder and slush, this thing's going to float like a dream. You know, that's kind of why a lot of people like rocker camber. But the difference between those and this is this features micro camber between the feet, which is awesome because you have that float feel, but you still have control between your feet, which is what you want when you get to high speeds. You need that because otherwise you kind of wheelie out. It's just kind of like driving a pontoon boat 90 miles an hour if you don't have that micro camber between your feet. So that's why we do that. The Hybrid 2.0. It is an easier ride snowboard, so you could say it goes along with the Propaganda as far as if you're looking for a beginner entry-level snowboard, or if you're just, this is like the step up from a dad board. It's like you want to have that easy ride feel and float, but you want to go rip at the same time. So that's what this board's all about. It features, I'm going to go over some of the features, just basic ones. Use matte top sheet, centered base. Centered bases are always good. The pores absorb the wax. The more you wax them, the faster they get, the stronger they get. Rubber dampening along the sides, the edges, that kills chatter, which is awesome. I talk about that in every review. Along with the nose, you're going to get a little extra rubber dampening up there, which will protect your nose and make it stronger and kill the chatter. Along with P-Tech sidewall, another dampening device on our boards. We get our boards made at Never Summer down in Denver. They make the most durable snowboards in the world. I've ridden snowboards from every single brand, around every country around the world, every shape, profile. And a few years ago, we got our boards tested at Never Summer, and I rode them and I'm like, wow, these are amazing. And I was like, let's make all our boards there. And lucky enough for us, they were down. So we've been making our boards there for the last 5 years, so you're not going to get a warranty on these boards, which is an awesome thing too, knowing that as a brand owner, knowing that I'm selling quality is awesome. But anyways, that P-Tech sidewall, that base and edge, when you have that put in the press and it heats up with that rubber dampening, it creates an amazing seal. So you're never gonna get an edge pull. You're never gonna get an edge delam. So which happens a lot on boards, and it doesn't on ours, which I'm very proud of. Like I said, this is a twin shape. You can ride this twin, or you can ride it directional. It's kind of an easy floaty free ride board, so if you want to set the stance back a little bit, it rides pretty good. It'll still go backwards. I like to ride this a little directional. I usually ride about 2 inches back, just so I can kind of, if I have to go backwards, I can, but I just want to go ripping forwards. I'm all good to go. Ultralight wood core. We put ultralight wood cores on all of our boards. They just creates a little extra pop. You see a picnic table, you want to go jump up on it. You don't got to feel like you're riding some heavy groomer gripper. This also features a very good side cut. If you look down the side cut, there's 5 different radiuses along it. So when you're turning, you're just kind of like always on one radius and you're bouncing from one to the other. You don't feel it, but you can hold that edge really good. And with that micro camber between your feet, when you want to release it and kind of like skivvet your edge, racers call it skivvet turns. When you want to skivvet your edge, you can do that really, really well with that micro camber. Speed check, snowboarders call it. I think skiers call it skivvet. But anyways, this board comes in a 152, 156, 159, as well as a 157 and 160 mid-wide for people with 10 and a half and up feet. It's an amazing, super fun board. Retails for $579. So like I said, quality progression individuals. This is the third board in our lineup. It is a little easier ride board, but it is progressing with kind of having a little more free ride feel. But it does go along with the Propaganda as far as easy ride boards go. Progression with the lineup, and then quality. Like I said, you're getting a Never Summer built snowboard, 2-year warranty, which you're not going to have to use. So that's what's up with this board. It's going to ride the same at the end of the year as it did at the beginning. like I said, $579. And individuals, for all quality progression individuals, I'm here talking to you. We're snowboarders. People make our snowboards. Snowboarders make our snowboards. Down in Denver, we know them. We are friends with them. We run a tight ship, and we give you quality and the best. So anyways, if you have any questions, comment below, and I will be happy to answer them. Chat out us from once again here, Academy Snowboards. I'm a semi-mumbler, but I'm a professional snowboarder, so it all works out in the end. I hope you enjoyed my ramble, and go get an Academy snowboard at your local shop. They're going to be the best snowboard you'll ever buy. I guarantee it. You can come up to me if you see me in person and, talk to me about it, and I'll be happy. So yeah, and if your shop doesn't carry it, tell them to carry them, because we roll. All right, thank you.